And good evening, Star Wars fans. Welcome to another special Jawa Cup broadcast. As always, I am Dan Tartaglione, also known as D Tartag One. Joining me today on our Jawa Cup match is Tim Simon. How are you doing today, Tim?
Hi Dan, doing pretty well. I'm excited to see the game tonight.
Okay, so today we have a top four match, game one. This is going to be against Jeffrey Lavigne and Kevin Jaap. Uh, Both players have made it into the top four, obviously, and let's see, just checking out some of the highlights. Kevin, I believe, had to get past Ryan Searson, and Jeffrey had to get past Adam Fletcher. So both players had to get by really skilled opponents. Adam was the only undefeated. Kevin was the five seed, again, had to get by Ryan Searson. So I don't know if you've been following the Jawa Cup at all, but who do you like in this match?
Uh, it's I'm not that familiar with the players specifically and how relative like skill levels or anything. It'll probably come down to matchups. But yeah, I have to
Mm-hmm.
think that if they've progressed this far and made it to this second round, it's probably up for grabs.
Mm-hmm.
I have to think.
Okay, it looks like Kevin is going to go ahead and play Dark Side, so the table is set. Let's go ahead and get into it.
All right, also get to see it now.
Okay, so Kevin on Dark, Jeff on Light Side. Jeff likes to play Diplo. I know that he played it during the Worlds. Kev, he likes to play a lot of different decks, so I'm not really sure what he's going to play today. I've seen him recently play a lot of ASM, so it's going to be interesting. Let's see if we put Jeff on Diplo or not. Okay, we have the starting effects. Okay, ASM.
Ah, ASM, you called it.
Yep, ASM, and then it looks like it's going to be he's Jeff is
Uh,
starting the slave quarters.
Probably let the Wookiee win start. Yep. With I'm
Yeah, let the
guessing
Wookiee win.
with your thoughts dwell on your mother, probably
Yep.
gonna go there.
Okay, there's
So,
established control for Kevin. Droidicas and Silencer's Golden. So he is going to go with a Droidica variant of ASM. Yep, let the Wookiee win. There is your thoughts dwell on your mother. He is starting the Forest Depths. So
okay,
no,
that's a little interesting. Yeah, a lot of players I see usually start the system there.
yeah,
With Shakespeare, he's going with a more of a land based version, and mains and toys obviously with the
yeah,
Cytor start.
and he is starting
Yeah.
Walkling. I mean, that's a almost a given. So Droidicas versus looks like it's a mains type of deck. That's going to be interesting. I kind of like the your
Absolutely.
I like the your thoughts dwell on your mother because you can now it works the same way as I am your father, so you can get a car, you can get Anakin's lightsaber back.
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of them, every time you draw Anakin for Destiny, you take him into hand. It calls a
Yeah,
redraw. A lot of them, a lot of decks combo that with the Luke Rebel Scout V. So when you're drawing your characters for Destiny, you're never sad because you get them in your hand. That's pretty
yeah,
sweet.
and you can use either of the Anakin. You can use the Jedi Knight or the Jedi Padawan. So and they're both really good. So
Yep. All right. So looks like Kevin's coming down to Coruscant already with a Droidica, and he puts out the Droid Workshop also, and gets Corlai with established control. So getting a lot of early activation going. Do you expect to see Jeff to pull the Yavin Sentry Shield here? Do you see that a lot against these kind of destroyer droid decks, or no?
I'm not sure. Like, I'm going to say this right off the bat. Like, I'm a little sad that Kevin's running the Destroy Droid version. I was hoping he was going to run like the mains version with Darth Vader, Betrayer of the Jedi, but
Oh, I wonder
he,
why.
I mean, he's running this version. He knows it. So, two Droidicas already at the docking bay. It's funny that I don't think he used the objective to pull anything. So,
He may use it to pull use it
that's
to pull a droid is possible.
yes, you're
Yes, he
right.
did deploy.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, he did deploy it from reserve deck. Yeah, he did deploy one from reserve.
Okay, there's
All
Boss
right,
Nash
so
Chambers.
all right, so Jeff's coming out with Lost Nest Chambers. Always good to open hand that. Oh, open hand 3PO can't go wrong with that either.
No.
It's a very, very strong start. I'm sure he's running a lot of this is pod racing um, for the Skywalker HUD, and I imagine we'll see the Coruscant nightclub probably. I don't know if you want. I'm not sure if you want another Coruscant site on the table.
Mm-hmm.
That could be interesting.
I,
Uh,
I mean,
in
I
this
like
match.
it. I like it because with the original hut, you can pull Shmi and then you can pull 3PO. But now that he has 3PO in his opening hands, he doesn't run that risk of like a spy coming down and beating down on Shmi.
Yeah, most decks just use the Skywalker HUD to pull 3PO and don't bother with Shmi. They just use that
Mm-hmm.
to as a way to cycle your or it keeps getting a search for your reserve deck every turn. Um, I'm sure he'll probably get that out at some point here. So it looks like he's just going to pull battle plan and probably draw some cards here.
Yeah.
Um,
And I don't think
which is
Kev is going to drain here. He's only going to be able to drain for one. I mean, he might decide to drain. I'm not sure. Both players are activating 10 right now.
yep, still quite early here. We'll
Mm-hmm.
see what come this year. I'm imagining we'll see some invisible hand slight suddenly appear here.
Yeah. I mean, he's got to get the docking bay. If he's got the docking bay, he can flip this turn.
That'll let him start getting what cards out of your force pile. He's got he pulls the bridge. So
Okay.
we'll see if he has the docking bay. Oh,
Ah, Wat Tombor.
have a new V17 card. He protects all of his Republic characters with weapons from being hit, unless all of your smart droids at the same site are hit. And once per game, I draw two cards from his reserve deck. Oh, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
guess he's going to do that right now. So he just drew the two cards.
yep. And where are the droids? Daka ignores Tambor. So
Right,
so instead
right,
of like so you still get the minuses because of where are those droidicas.
right.
So I was wondering like why is that card like part of the game text on there? Well, now I know.
Right. He still wants to be able to get that defense value reduction of his opponent's
Hmm.
Jedi. So wow, we're not going to see a turn two flip. We're just going to go. He probably activated the docking bay, I guess. So
Yeah.
he's going to dig for that. So kind of a slow start. Kind of a slow start for going above 12 too. We see him get to 14.
Mm,
Always risking the
he's definitely risking the Grimtosh.
risking the Grimtash here, and and if Jeff runs it, he knows that he's playing a lot of multiples, obviously in this in this
Oh yeah.
deck. So that would be an interesting strategic decision if he had it. All right, so now it goes over to Jeff's turn two here. Let's see if get any action on Coruscant.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I think if Jeff wants to do something, he could easily just go down to the 500 Republica. It threaten a drain of two there, but
Probably more with a saber.
yeah,
If he's got, I mean, he's got probably at least three characters that can have a Anakin's lightsaber in the deck. I would imagine,
true.
possibly more if he's running the new Sweet Mary Jade or
Oh, that's a good. Yeah, I forgot Marjorie can use the
uh,
Anakin's lightsaber.
yeah, that's definitely thought about putting her in a few builds. Oh, he just passes right to draw as well. Wow,
Wow, that's
we're
interesting.
gonna have two players with enormous hands here, both trying to set up their everything they need.
Yeah.
Yeah, or looking for some key something or other. Man, no other location pullers either
Mm-mm.
for Jeff. That's gotta hurt. Goes up to 18, 19. Is he gonna hit 20?
I mean, he's
Oh, we'll
definitely
see.
not fearing the Monarch.
No respect for Monica or Grimtash
None.
in this game. He does hit 20 here. Wow, that is that is a bold move.
Yeah,
It's
both
more
players have
of
gone to the Jeff Desai or Justin Desai and the
yeah.
Johnny Chu school of, if my hand is bigger than your hand, I feel good.
It's definitely intimidating when you're on the other side of that. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
all right, so we'll see if Kevin finally got that document. Oh, he does. He does
He
decide to
does
pay
drain
the
for
three to
one.
for
Interesting.
straight for one. So the first blood will be drawn here.
I mean, Jeff's has a 20 card hand. You got to think he's going to lose from his hand.
I would certainly hope so.
He's probably got like a Wisa or something he can lose here, but I don't know.
Oh, there goes a general way to the lost
From
pile.
his hand, too. That's a little interesting.
So he's showing that he probably has a second one of
Mm-hmm.
her.
I mean, Kevin did pull the "Come Here, You Big Coward" shield, so he can't instantly retrieve it. Okay, there's a docking bay
It's
from his
true. All
hand.
right, document. All right, so we'll see the flip probably this turn. So once that flips, then all of the Jedi all of all of Jeff's ships have their and vehicles have immunity capped at less than 5. Um,
Yeah.
you get 1 ping damage if you have a separatist character with the prisoner, and you can tunnel vision and reveal a card from your force pile, and then opponent uh, can choose to lose 2 force to make you cycle that card back in. Any other cards? Any other cards coming out though? I would imagine he wants
You got
some
to think
backup
it, yeah.
because Jeff's showing a 19 card hand now. He'll be activating. He'll have 13 total active. Next turn, that's enough to drop probably at least 2 strong characters or
And you got to think you have
three.
something like a "Sorry About the Mess" or a Clash or some
Oh
sort
yes,
of battle
certainly,
tricks.
certainly with a 19 card hand, you're probably expecting Sorry About the Mess and Clash in there.
Mm-hmm.
I would think.
I like Ryan Saracen in the chat. I wonder if there's an animation for Grimtosh or Monarch, maybe like a table flip or a Mad Gritty. For those who don't know, that's in reference to a couple of years ago back at Nationals when Matt Wadden got hit by, I want to say it was Grimtosh, and he had a bad day. And of course, Matt Wadden likes Gritty, so
You've made it. Even now, Darth Gritty had made an appearance at Worlds this past year, and made it on stream, attacking a Grimpash, I believe, if memory serves.
yeah.
All right, so another destroyer droid comes down. So there's just 3 destroyer droids and Watt Timber, and that'll be good enough to flip.
Yep.
So
That,
he's going to go ahead and reveal a card from his force pile.
and I believe Wat
Get,
Tambor is a separatist leader. So the ping will occur. Actually, it would occur just because of the droidicas, but yeah.
all right, so he reveals a wounded warrior. And I
Ooh,
guess Jessica's going to let him have that.
that's that's a little bit of an interesting one.
So
That's a dangerous pool.
so yeah, that could really wreck your day if he hits one of Jeff's guys and
Yeah.
makes him power 0 and can't apply the ability to drawing destiny. That can really
I,
lead to some serious beatdowns.
I mean, if he comes down with just one, it's detrimental. But at the same time, if he comes down with multiple ones where he can draw destiny, it's not so much. But I mean, the power loss is kind of bad.
For sure, yeah. I almost wonder if Jeff might just kind of concede that set a little bit and go set up somewhere else to drain. Yep,
Yeah.
that's what he's going to do. It looks like EPP
Mm-hmm.
LB going to 500 Republica, so we'd be threatening a drain of 2 there. I'm sure he won't be the only one there. All right, Ray comes out. We got him a used Paul pool, and I'm reasonably sure that we'll be seeing Anakin Saber
Mm-hmm.
go there as well.
Yeah, he's
So
got to
he's
set up. He's got to set up on the second site or at the battleground system at least, so that way he can get around the "Come Here, You Big Coward" if he has any type of retrieval besides walkling.
ooh, he looks like he used Ray to dig out speak with the Jedi Council. So
I
that
mean, he could.
will.
He, it looks like it. I mean, he could have pulled something else with it, obviously.
It's, yeah, it's possible. It's possible he had it already. Um, and then there's the saber. So now he's a little bit ahead with the activation, 14-13 over Kevin. Now threatening a drain of 3.
Kevin pulls
So he
his. There is no tri shield.
so white side is now ahead in the damage race, right? Threatening 3 a turn, where
Mm-hmm.
dark is threatening basically 2 plus the the force pile pool, which could cause more damage, but doesn't have to.
Yeah.
Um, so I think Kevin's going to have to respond to that threat at the 500 Republica. But
Okay,
we'll see.
so
Goes over to his turn now.
now Jeff has saved 3 cards here, so that tells me he has like a clash or something here. Probably going
Yeah,
to see like a blaster deflection as well,
yeah. Whenever I see 3 force save, I automatically think it's a trap. So
or that. Yeah.
could be that, could be barrier, yeah, it could be clash. I I certainly would imagine it's probably one of those
Now it's
guys.
gonna be interesting to see if Kevin decides to drain here. He is doing a ping damage of 1 though at least. So
Right. Also, there's that other Kashyyyk site that's in play too. If he
mm-hmm.
wants to head there to double his damage potential. Also, yeah, space is up for grabs. I imagine the invisible hand is in here somewhere.
Yeah, or maybe like a Mulsith infiltrator and
He,
a variant
if
of
he
Maul.
if he just puts a guy at the bridge of the invisible hand, he can then pull the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so what does he do? He revealed
First strike.
first strike. Ah, that's a nasty one. So yeah, I think Jeff probably makes the right call here. He just top decks. He uses Luke and the Nightclub from
Okay.
top of his deck to send first strike away.
I
Yeah,
mean,
not yeah, not
losing the nightclub is not terrible for him here because there's so many battlegrounds on the table.
yeah,
But
for
losing
sure.
Luke, especially first, kind of hurts.
Yeah, I mean, again, there's a pretty good chance he has another Luke in his hand, but yeah, we don't know. Oh, and there goes a
That's
sense off the top.
Yeah, losing the sense isn't that bad because he has the do or do not try, the do or there is no try shield, so the sense would go lost anyways.
Yeah,
Okay, he does drain for 1, and speak with the Jedi Council goes off the top.
I mean, all this top decking, he must really have a
Mm-hmm.
pretty strong hand in those 17,
And the other
17
thing is,
cards.
he put a card back with 3PO, and he didn't lose it, so that tells me that he likes the Destiny. Like, it could be a Destiny
Yeah,
5 or 6
that's true.
card there.
All right, so let's see what Kevin wants to do here. He's going to try to search with Silence is Golden, probably just, yeah, seeing what's in there, checking his destinies, so it gives up a verify.
Also, today in less than 45 minutes, we're going to have game 2 of Ryan Jelson versus Jason Rendu. Jason is up on Ryan, I believe, by 5 or 6. I could be wrong on that, but I believe Jason is up on that. Jared Napolitano will be streaming that one on his channel, so make sure you're watching. As long as if this game goes over the hour, we'll have both of them simulcasted at the same time. Otherwise, you can go ahead and we'll have the PC will simulcast Jared's right after this game.
Oh, all right. So, unfortunately for anyone wanting to see some action, it looks like we're going to get more spreading here
Oh,
by Kevin
force
going over to Kashyyyk,
servitude.
yeah, with force servitude. So now,
Uh,
whenever he loses a droid from hand or life force, it satisfies multiple force walls. So that'll make that
mm-hmm.
drain of 3 at the Coruscant site hurt a little bit less.
Yeah.
So P60 makes an appearance. Right, Kashyyyk as well.
And the funny thing is, like, all of his non unique droids are forfeit +1 because of where are the droidicas. So he's essentially losing
So
Four.
what does that make them all fours?
Yeah, the non-uniques are all
Yeah.
fours.
So they also have to, he can just lose one droid for the drain.
Now
And now
the
he's
other
going to
thing
draw.
is, yeah, the other thing is force servitude. It's canceled if they control the location. The other thing is, it's not immune to alter.
That's true. We know that he's at least paying some sack. We
Mm-hmm.
saw the sense go lost, so it might be an alter in there. All right, goes back to Jeff. We'll see. Now he's probably a little behind in the damage race here. We'll see what he does
Yeah.
to counter that. I would imagine. I don't know. He's got 3 destroyer droids at each location, so all of his characters will be defense value
Three.
-3 no matter what. And
Yeah.
which threatens to beat down with wounded warrior and who knows what other tricks he might have.
I mean, like I said, he's probably got something in his deck to like a sorry combo, a clash. If he can clash one, like say if he can clash P60 and sorry combo one of the other droids, that I mean that would take away like you clash before the battle, so that would increase your defense value +1, and then you sorry combo another one that increases your defense value +1. So your guys would only be defense value -1 at that site. But that's a lot of cards, and we already see Anakin's lightsaber is already on Rey. Obi-Wan is down on the table, so you would
He's
need some.
he's probably EPP Qui-Gon that you can play with, and
Mm-hmm.
maybe a EPP Chewie, but can't clash with him. Looks like we're doing a lot of thinking here. Let's try to put all right. Move to the control phase. We'll see if he pays to drain here. It'll probably just result in the loss of one droid if he does.
No, he doesn't drain. He goes
Up,
straight to his deploy phase.
he passes up, and there's the Qui-Gon. Yep. So let's see if he wants to. I see that with P60 and with the Droideka, they each add a Battle Destiny with another
Mm-hmm.
smart droid. So that's threatening two Battle Destinies
Okay.
at
Now,
the moment.
I was gonna
Only
say Ahsoka's probably the best character for him because
oh, yeah,
she's immune
absolutely,
to
yeah.
permanent weapons, and that's all the droidekas have. So,
Yeah, she's fantastic here for sure. Also makes all of his Battle Destinies -1.
mm-hmm.
All of Kevin's Destinies -1. So that'll definitely come in handy. 5 force left. See if there's another little supporting character here, or if he needs. Oh, I'm expecting a clash here. I think.
Yeah, I think you have to
I
clash
think.
before the battle.
Oh, he's going to alter the force servitude first.
Okay. Now he will lose
Right.
to force for if this altar goes through. He draws a 5, so the altar will go through.
I believe it's immune to there is no try. Yeah.
Oh,
The
that is true because of the combo.
So yeah, it saves him the 2 force loss, and it goes to the wall spot. It did not have oppressive enforcement out, so
Mm-hmm.
that's huge. Kind of wonder why he didn't play that before the force drain. I guess he needed this force for the battle here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming he does want the force for the battle.
Yep. There's the Clash of Sabers that we called as
Okay.
well. So
Clashing
that explains
P60,
that.
I think that's a smart one because P60, I believe, gets a plus. He gets a
+2, I
plus
think.
2, but you only lose one forced if you hit.
Right. Well, still, it's 1 ping damage you don't want to take. So
True.
that's all right. So that's pretty good. Now, Kevin will just be looking at 6 power +1 Battle Destiny,
Mm-hmm.
and if he has a sorry about the mess, he can even take that Destiny away too. We'll see if he does. 13 card hand. It seems somewhat likely. Going for the Droideka. Does he have the switch off? Oh, he does.
Yep, there's the switch
So
off.
and that gets grabbed.
I do like the grab here for that.
Oh, grabbed and then sensed. Very nice. Very nice. So this will cause two force loss plus the sense if it's
Yeah, that's
successful.
the only
Because
problem.
he gets the 6, so just
Oof.
oh, the dark time will add 1 to make it a 7. The sense will
Oh,
fail.
that hurts.
It's,
That
so no
hurts.
switch off. Clutch dark time play there by
Yeah.
Kevin. So the switch off does go through and is protected. Joy is protected. Now he'll take a shot at Qui-Gon, who should be
Defense
defense
value
minus
minus
2,
two.
and that 5 should be just enough. Then does he? Oh
No,
no,
no, he doesn't get a
that does
plus.
not add 1. That
Yeah, it
does
does
not
not
add
add
1.
one.
Okay, so that's just misses. And the Shroudroid does the same thing, just straight. So he needs a 6,
Yeah,
4.
that will not do it.
All right, so the Wounded Warrior will not come into play here. So we'll
Now
just
the
come
thing is,
down to
Qui Gon is going to be lost here unless Kevin draws a one for Destiny.
yeah, it's tricky. Yeah, tricky here. Who would depending on All right, so he will draw. Jeff draws a 5. That'll clear both,
Yeah.
just enough to clear both Droidicas, both destroyer droids. All right, and Kevin draws a 2, which will become a
And comes a
1. So that
one.
means someone will have to go lost for
Yeah.
Jeff here. He loses Ahsoka.
Interesting to see him lose
I, th-
Ahsoka.
I
I
think
mean,
that's
the droids are there's both those droids are gone, and there's no droid racks or anything, so they
right.
are
And
going to go to the
P
lost pile.
right. P 60 cannot battle on Kevin's next turn,
No,
so he's safe there.
it's nice to see in the chat. Bill Kafer points out in the chat to Chris Kelly, who is not watching, sometimes drawing a six is not a good thing.
Sometimes.
Okay, there goes both droidicas. I believe, yeah, the droid workshop doesn't do anything. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just droids deploy for less there if he if he decides to go there. All right, Kevin's going to play a masterful move
get
to
himself a gick.
look for something, but it is unsuccessful.
Oof. I
He,
mean, it's
probably,
still putting a five back.
he probably already has it in his hand.
Yeah.
I have to assume at this point. Maybe not. All right.
But yeah, like you
So
said, P60 is Clash, so he cannot battle. Uh,
yeah, we'll see what Kevin wants to do here on his turn.
I wouldn't
I,
be.
I
Sorry, I was going to say, like, I wouldn't be
yeah,
surprised to see Jeff play his Yavin 4 Sentry Shield here.
I feel like if he wanted to play it, he would have played it already. Don't you think? Why would he have waited until turn 5
Well, I mean,
to
now
do
you
that?
have guys in front, like, you can throw down guys in front of Qui Gon, reduce his defense value, make him easy to hit. So
I,
you want to cause the extra deploy cost. The only other the only other unique droid is P59.
that's true.
So
He's gonna reveal a card from his force pile here.
and at this point, like, what other shields do you want to play if you're Jeff? Maybe aim high.
Uh, what retrieval does this deck have? I'm honestly not
That first
familiar.
strike.
Okay, yeah, okay, he plays first strike. I'm a little surprised he didn't he didn't pull it out. Um, but we'll see. He's taking some time making this decision here. I feel like Kevin probably wants to go to space this turn, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
Although he is shield busted, right? All 4 of those shield pulls, I think,
Yes.
came from the starting effect, so he can't set up resistance.
Mm-mm. That's a good point.
That's unfortunate for him.
Dorsch points out in the chat that Abyssal Ornament is another form of retrieval. Dorsch
Okay, yeah.
plays Droidicas, so I know that because he beat me down in the Jawa Cup with them.
All right, so he ended up playing a Master Destroyers.
Okay, and that's again one way to get more Destroyers rights out.
You can pull three out of his deck, or you can target a character with two of your guys, and they can't fire weapons that are power -2. So that
Mm-hmm.
both of those functions could be very useful.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff loses an escape pod combo to the objective ping. Guess he's debating whether or not to pay to drain for another 1 damage here.
I think with you, you're slightly ahead if you're Kevin. Uh, Actually, no. Right now, Life Force and Hands are even. Lost Piles, you're ahead slightly. So,
But
yeah.
right now he's spending 2 damage to Jeff's 3, so he's
Mm-hmm.
a little bit behind at the moment. He lost the Force Servitude, so
True.
he's got to account for that at drain of 3. So unfortunately he can't set up resistance unless he has a cold feet or something like that to get the extra shield pool.
Yeah, for some reason, I
Uh,
can never remember what the other one is. It's two Cold Feet
turn,
and
turn it off, turn it
that's it.
off. Yeah. Yeah. So he's trying to pull a unique droid or sight. Oh, and he fails. So there were no
Yeah,
more
he
droids
fails
in his
that.
and no more droids in his reserve deck.
So,
You're probably happy about that if you're Jeff, but he has more in his hand. So
yeah, I was going to
here
say,
comes
if you're Jeff at this point, you got to drop
here comes
your
the
Yavin
here comes
4. Okay.
yeah, here's the
Yep,
Advent
there it
Sentry
is.
Shield. Yeah, you were right. You were right there. All right. So now he's using the use function of Master Destroyers that we
Ooh.
just read. So
Okay.
he can't use his weapons, and he's going to be power 4 just for
That's
this remainder of turn.
that hurts. Like you had to assume that because
There's
Jeff kept the he kept Qui-Gon over Ahsoka. Like that tells me that he
ooh,
had the sorry about the mess combo. Ooh, that's a card we don't normally see.
Nuke Gunway and William Viceroy. He makes all of his droids Destiny +1.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool, and he has some decent immunity with the smart droids. I mean, less than
Yeah.
4, I guess, for right now. All right, Droideka's going to shoot at Qui-Gon. I think he needs a 6 still, right?
Yeah. That one doesn't add
So
anything.
that's a miss, but P59 does add one to
P59
his.
does add, so he needs a
So
5 or
so
higher.
he needs the 5, and he
And
gets the 5. There it is. Unless there's a Wisa, there is no Wisa.
there's no Lisa. Okay.
So hit. He's hit, and there's the Wounded Warrior to make him power 0, and no battle destiny.
Oof, that hurts.
So this is going to be pretty painful for Jeff here, unless
Yeah.
he has the
And he's got to
Halgers.
lose too.
Yeah, he's got to lose 2. Um, I mean, he's forfeit 8, so right now we're looking at another 2 overflow plus the 2 destinies. So probably looking at
Yeah.
at least 10 overflow, probably around 10 overflow or so. You would expect, unless he has the Halgers. So this will be a big.
Oh,
This could be game right here, or just about. He loses Tanev and Luke, and another Luke off the top.
okay. And there's the cold feet. So
Ooh, a 5 for Battle Destiny.
yeah, that's the first
That's rough.
destiny.
That's rough. 5 plus 2, so 17.
17 to down
So
by
he's
8. So down by 9.
yeah, 9 overflow.
Yeah.
About me Rick with. Oh, but he has the Haltrix. So there you go. The game is not over
The
yet.
game's not over. Okay.
He had the Haltrix.
So now Jeff is back to only occupying one battleground, so he can't retrieve anything. However, with Kevin not having the forced servitude on the table, he can now drain for 3.
Yep, he's got 3 damage going.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin's threatening damage of 4, I
Mm-hmm.
believe. Right. So he's a little bit behind there, but I'm sure he'll probably see some kind of counterattack, something here.
I mean, but yeah, P60 now I believe can be battled. No, no, he still cannot be.
That's the end of this turn
Yeah,
from Jeff. Yeah.
but at the same
So
time, where do you go? That's the question. I think you go down to Kashyyyk because there's only two battle droids there, so your guys are only defense value -2 there.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm really not sure. I mean, I would love to go to space if I have that option. I mean, he
Mm-hmm.
lost the tan. He
He
lost the
lost a
tan.
Tantive.
I don't know how much other space you might have. You might have a resistance transport or HCF. It's a possibility. I don't think I've seen Solo
Yeah,
or Chewie yet.
we haven't.
It's a possibility. Um, but yeah, setting up satisfying battle plan would definitely
Yeah.
be helpful. Um, I guess he's thinking right now probably about he wants to. Well, actually, right now it's still his activate phase. So he's
He can still
pro,
think about.
pro,
He's thinking about like
pro,
whether or not to drain or not, or a counter beat. Uh, I'm curious to see
right.
why he started Saitor Cal fast when he's playing the
Oh
your
yeah,
thoughts.
yeah. That's a really good question. Yeah, that with the Anakin Skywalker puller. Yeah, what other weapons is he playing? Do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Probably Leia's gun.
But he lost, like you said, he lost Leia off the top early to the ping.
Oh,
Okay, self destruct
Kevin
mechanism
plays
destroy.
turn off with.
I kind of like that because it stops Lando Calrissian scoundrel.
Yeah,
Now he does save
gotcha.
2 force, so if Jeff comes down with another weapon, he can stop. He can use O switch off to cancel the target.
Yep, yep. That's very true. He's definitely threatening that here, or he may have a barrier.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Jeff has 12 force here to work with. Let's see, probably just enough for like one big guy. Oh, he's gonna give up a verify here to look for Shmi once per game. I'm,
Yeah, if there's a
I'm
Luke, like losing 2 Lukes really
yeah,
hurts Jeff. He's really good against these destroyer droids because like just firing
make
a
him pay one to
weapon.
fire.
Yeah.
Make him pay one to fire. Yeah, that's really a good point. That's definitely stinks. I'm sure he'd love to have a Jedi Lev or
Mm-hmm.
something else to get him out of the
Well, but he can't use
lost top.
He
But
can't use Jedi Love right now.
right, you have to get a second battle round first.
I mean, you
It's
could
true.
go down to like the docking bay. That is the battleground, but then you're giving up that drain of 2 at Kashyyyk.
Yeah, you could just deploy one guy there and then play it and then move the guy over.
Yeah.
You he's thinking pretty hard here about what he wants to do. Yeah, why not 3PO? That's always a good play.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I'm guessing that side tour is probably for Leia's gun because I'm seeing yes,
Yeah.
EPP Qui-Gon, EPP Obi, so he's not pulling their sabers. I mean, he might have Luke's saber in there, but
Yeah.
that's that seems kind of
Especially when you have
strange.
like
Even
Anakin
if it's
and Rey. I mean, I don't
yeah,
even we haven't seen an Anakin at all.
yeah. I was just about to point that out. We
I
haven't
mean,
seen Anakin yet.
all so far we've only seen Ahsoka, Qui Gon, Obi Wan, and Rey, and the 2 Lukes that he's lost. And General Leia. So
Yeah, he lost from hand, so that still makes me think there's a General Leia in his hand. I
mm-hmm.
think, but if you had if you had her gun, you can blast a droid immediately lost. Oh, all right.
Okay, here we go, Luke.
There's a Luke. So that'll be interesting. He'll be go if he battles, he'll be battling against 2 destroyer droids here, but he does have the 2 force to fire.
Yeah.
No weapons though,
No
so I'm not.
weapons.
Um,
That's the hard part. Now again, the P60 is
there's a
Clash,
there's a Lando.
and with
All
the
right, that's
cold with the turn off in the deck, you don't have to worry about that. There's the Luke Saber.
there's the Luke Saber, so
Okay,
that's why there's the side tour also. All
he
right,
gets the
this is
Luke
kind of
Sabers from his hand.
Yeah, this is kind of tricky because you're battling and you've no force saved, and you'll be able to pay Lando's upkeep. I'm sure you're planning on
Yeah, you're gonna lose.
sacrificing him anyway.
You got to
Who do you
figure that
swing?
P60 is gonna hit Lando here.
Who do you swing at? Who do you swing at here if you're Luke? You take out.
I think you got to go after P59. I mean, you got to assume that
He,
he's running a
he's
second copy, but I think you have to go after
he's going
P59.
he's going for the droidica. Little
It's not like his destiny.
little surprise there. Oh,
Okay,
I mean,
there's
Luke has one to each draw. Oh, there's
yeah.
the Anakin. He draws the Anakin into hand here.
Up, yep. There's an Anakin, so you can
Yeah,
get that back. I
yeah,
mean, you would have hit the. You're hitting the destroyer droid at this point, so it's not that big of a deal.
yeah. I'm almost surprised he didn't go for a new gun rate to maybe clear more forfeit too. I mean, you definitely want to clear the site. I think maybe he's got a. Sorry about the mess. That would also make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if he plays sorry about the mess here. All right. Kevin has the Lando breed combo to save the droidica's forfeit.
Yeah, but you can't use him to attrition, so you're still
Right.
losing him.
And okay, yep, he does have the sorry about the mess combo, so
Okay.
that's why you do it. He takes away another battle destiny from
Okay.
Kevin, so that makes sense.
Okay. So power 12 to
So
7 to
now
7.
now P59 will probably shoot Lando here.
Okay. He loses Bail Organa. Okay. So Bail Organa. That's an interesting card. Okay. P59 shoots at Lando. Costs him two. Use a force here. Draws a 5. So yeah, Lando's going to be hit. Lose 2 more
Yep.
cards. Treadwell is saying.
Trevor's
Treadwell's saying he
he
targeted the
target
wrong
wrong.
dude.
Yeah, either way, he would have taken out the battle destiny. Actually, he would have no, he would have
He would
had
have.
no battle destinies if he had no, he
No,
had
he
four
would have had
abilities still.
one
He had four ability. He would have yes. Either way, he had one destiny, but he would have
for the force
saved the two
loss. Yeah.
damage. Yeah, he would save the two damage though. Yeah,
Yeah. There goes a
yeah.
Ray and a Harris Andulo from his hand. Yeah, that mistake might. Hopefully, that mistake doesn't come back to haunt him.
He should still clear the site here.
As long as
Question
he
will
has
be
to draw 7 or higher.
with two destiny though.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. There's a
Okay.
5.
That's a good start.
And a 6. So
Yeah. That's 11, 12, 23 to 7,
23 to 9. 9, so he covers up to
10. So
19.
4.
I think it's looking at 4 overflow here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, P60's sticking around. Like,
Yeah, we'll see how many cards. Well, their hand sizes are.
yeah, the hand
Oh,
sizes are.
there's a Gick. So
There's the Gick. Okay.
interesting playing the Gick combo with Masterful Move combo.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Yeah.
an interesting decision there. I don't see that
I
too
think the
often.
master. So Jeff likes to play Diplo a lot. So I think the
That's
two
for the
times. Yeah,
celebration.
there's 2 times masterful move combo. So I'm assuming that Kevin put him on Diplo, and he played 2 copies of the masterful move combo just for that. Uh, okay, so P60 is now active,
He is active. Yeah, I mean, Kevin will
and
probably throw down something else to back him up
yep,
there, I assume.
no force
Also,
saved either for Jeff.
oh yeah, see if say a first strike would be pretty big potentially if
Yeah,
he can get it. But I'm assuming that Jeff would make him put it back
yeah,
if
I
he reveals
agree.
it if he reveals it again.
Well, the other thing is the Hojik's in the lost pile.
It's true. It's true. All right, Jeff is choosing to lose 2. So we'll
I
see.
didn't see.
Was
Okay, I don't like Santa Pamby. Oh,
oh
Masters
yeah,
Destroyed. Yeah, that's a good one.
yeah. He doesn't want to have Luke be power minus 2 and
No.
lose the weapon.
Yeah, the weapon is big here. Okay, there's one
Yeah, I
other
think that's
damage.
yeah. I think that's probably the right decision by by Jeff there. I think I would have
I
done the
mean, you
same thing.
hate losing the two cards to that, but that hurts.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is down 20 life to 25 at the moment, but
Yeah.
he has to like his board position here pretty well, I would think.
I
We'll
mean,
see. We'll
yeah,
see if Luke
it's
can survive this turn though.
that's the big issue. Luke needs
Oh,
to
another
survive this.
another miss
Oh,
on attempted try to deploy a droid. Another miss. So we'll see what's in his hand.
I
Another
mean, he's got
droideka.
5 cards.
Does he have another one? Oh, another P-59, of course.
Oof.
All right, so yeah,
And the
this
worst
is
part is, you. I mean, I mean that this Yavin Sentry hasn't done anything for him. Now, don't get me wrong. I think playing it is the right play, but
I think so. So he's got 3 shots, and he has the 3 force to pay.
yeah, he's got
Um,
yeah, and Luke's
so
defense
he's
value -3.
so with the saber, he's a 4. Ooh, I think that. Oh, that's a 3. I think that's a hit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was just enough because he had the Destiny +1.
Mm-hmm. No, Destiny +2 because of P60.
Right.
So, yep, there goes a fly casual off the top. So I still think you target. Oh, he's swinging at the regular droid. That's interesting. You knew what your destiny. Like if you're tracking, you knew what your destiny was, and you're swinging with Luke, who adds a 1. So why not go for like one of the two bigger ones?
Yeah, I think I'll do P-59s to take out some of that damage, at least for future turns. He's got the sorry about the mess.
Okay, I mean, I believe that gets around. Uh, no, because P60 adds to destiny, not the droidica. Oh, okay, okay. So
Right, so he takes away the extra
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
destiny
yeah,
here.
yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
That's
That
pretty
makes
big.
sense. That makes sense.
All right. Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
won't hit
That
Luke.
was,
Okay,
all right.
so
All right, so we'll pay any overflow here.
no.
I think, but having a third look at the walls pile is definitely not what Jeff wants to
Okay, so
see here.
12-6 right now. I mean, Luke's gonna cover.
See,
Jeff, if he
see if he can
draws,
see if he can crack.
yeah, he needs to draw 5.
I think we'll just lose one destroyer droid here.
Yeah.
They'll probably lose the P60.
I don't know. Like, yeah, I think you'd lose the P60.
Yeah, that way because he can't draw by himself.
No.
P-59 can.
But yeah, getting rid of the Luke is kind of big here.
Both players down to 3 card hands.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
It's
Jeff can
pretty interesting.
play. I mean,
Although
Jeff has 3PO on the table.
Kevin will draw a little bit here, but
Yeah.
back up to 5. But yeah, P-59 quite a beast, threatening 2 more damage if you hit somebody. Ooh, Kevin has a Hut Smooch combo to make him drop 1 card from his 3 card hand. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah. Just
Yes,
as a
yes, yes.
reminder. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I was going to say, just a reminder, everyone, Kevin Yap, Jared Napolitano is going to be streaming Game 2 of Jason Randu and Ryan Jelson here in approximately 15 minutes, so make sure you tune into that. That is, again, going to be on his channel. So, okay, there's a drain of 3 at the 500. He does get a card back with Ray, so it's not that bad.
Ooh, Tatooine Mall, and there goes the invisible hand. So both players losing a lot of space.
Kevin still, I believe he still has the droid, the one that reacts.
Yeah, the control ship or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did see that in there. But yeah, losing first strike's also really
Yeah,
really big.
first strike kind of hurts. I think if you're
All right.
Kevin, you might consider moving Ray or Obi-Wan over to the docking bay just so you can retrieve a card with Walkling.
To get that Luke Saber back.
Yeah,
I mean, it depends. I mean, it depends if he has a fourth Luke.
true.
I'm not sure all the versions of this deck play 4 Lukes. They may. I mean,
Thank you, Jared.
Ooh, there's a Jin Urso to block the drain on Kashyyyk.
Okay. Especially
That's
after
it.
losing, seeing your opponent use the defensive fire hut smooch. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing is now he can use the objective, get it back, and still cause 2 points of damage.
He won't be able to activate down to it this next turn, but
True.
unless he shuffles, he get to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be 19 down. He only activates 13. But maybe as a sniper too. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
It's very possible. All right, been a pretty interactive and interesting game. Well,
Yeah, at first it wasn't really
turn.
interactive. Now it actually has gotten to the point where it is interactive. I like this.
All right. So Kevin activates. He's gonna do his tunnel vision, reveal a card. We'll see if Jeff lets him have it.
Yes, the Jin is defense value -1 because of the effect, Bill. You got to assume he was like hoping to activate to the defensive card, defense fire, hut smooch, but
It's for Hut Smooch, yeah. And
yeah.
it's the bottom card of his reserve deck right now. Uh, but maybe he has a Uraguda solo, maybe he has a sniper.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I guess you're probably not playing Probot in this deck, right? Because you just want the destroyer droids, right?
I
So
don't know. I mean, it would be why not? It's still a good card.
you're pretty much, yeah, you're just, yeah, for
It's
the Droideka's
also
effect, it has to be just Nemoidians and destroyer droids.
yeah, but I mean, it's still a spy. Then you can go down to like the boss nest chamber. But again, I'm assuming that Kevin put Jeff on Diplo, so I can assume like not wanting to play a spy would be smart.
So I guess he let him. I guess he let him take.
Yeah, I don't
I.
think he's decided yet.
I guess he's still thinking, huh?
Yeah, it looks like
Should we do like a prize giveaway or something while we're
yeah.
while
Let's
we're
go
waiting
ahead.
here?
You go ahead and give it away, sir.
Oh, oh man,
That's pressure.
that's
Yeah,
a lot, that's a
you're a
lot of
little
pressure.
iPhone.
Man, I'll have to. All right.
Ask a rules question.
Oh man, that would be fun. Whoever can. All right, whoever can first copy into chat the original first printed text for Tuscan Breath Mask V. Whoever can get
Oh
that in there can
God,
get
Tim,
it.
Tim, no.
Sorry, if you give me power, I may abuse it from time to time.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Someone will have it
The original. Oh my God, that card was busted.
from the original. Is that it was set the original virtual set 8, I think, like circa I want to say
Yeah,
like
but I mean,
20.
I don't think any of the. I don't think unless somebody has it in their databanks, it's going to be hard to find because I don't think you can actually find it on the website.
I've seen people with the PDFs passing them around.
This is an
I
all
wonder,
Madden level difficulty. Yeah, I agree, Jared. Okay.
I
Ooh,
wonder
he
if
takes the blockade flagship, the support ship. Okay, so
all right, so you may see some space
yeah.
action here happening here after all.
Okay, so that's one pack.
All right, yeah, Jeff definitely has some trouble here. He's down to 13 cards and the life, 5 in hand. I'm guessing his space is probably just like a super Tanif kind of situation because I think I saw multiple fly casuals in the deck and the Bail Organa, so I'm guessing that's the most of
Yeah,
his space package.
I'm assuming. Yeah. While people are looking for Tim's all Madden level of question, we're gonna give out another one. Okay, there's Nuke Gunray coming down. My question is going to be the first person who can list the top 3 decks from the NPC day one of each side. So the
Top three in terms of
most
like
played.
popularity. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
the 3 most played decks from the NPC both sides.
that's
That's a hell of a lot of an easier question.
I'm seeing if I should see if I have that
You
if I have that
should.
PDF somewhere. I'm not sure if I do from way back in the day. So Nuke Gunray's coming
Yeah,
down
Nuke and
with
Ray came down with P59.
just to give P59 a little bit of support.
I kind of don't like going down there because unless you have an answer for the Jin, it's well. Once you have the answer for the Jin, oh no, Jeff, what'd you do?
He's trying to retrieve
He tried to retrieve with
with
Walkley with
Coward.
Coward on the table. CCT map. Bring up before me. Communing legend. Let the Wookiee win. CCT map. Bring up before me. Communing legend. Let the Wookiee win. We have a winner. Bill Kafer posted it. You tell me if that's right, Tim.
I think I found the PDF too. I have a PDF from 2004, I think, that has it. I'm not in Twitch right now though.
Would you like me to? I'll read it for you. Deploy on a battleground location. X equals the face-up destiny number of your objective. While all your ability on table is provided only by aliens, creature vehicles, and independent starship pilots, you are continued to have plus X in total ability at locations you occupy. Once per turn, you may ignore up to X in battle damage. Cancel it if opponent controls this location.
That is not the original
That's
text.
not the
No,
original, Joe. Not at all.
that's after the first errata, I think. It was even strong. It was even stronger than that.
Oh, it was hell of a lot stronger.
Yeah, as it's. Oh, right.
Okay, so Drain of 3
So
at
Drain of 3.
site. Watt Chamberboard, Guri, Defensive Fire, and Hut Smooch. There's Solo. So now he occupies for Coward, but again,
With Lachlan already gone.
yeah.
Yeah. So wasn't that Hut Smooch's big? It'll possibly protect Jin for quite a while. So right now, I guess Kevin's only threatening 2 damage, right, with the drain and the.
Yeah.
But he realizes that Kevin has space too now, so
Yeah.
it's just a matter of time before he puts that at core lag. So he's looks like he's moving his people over. Probably gonna go in front of that crew with the docking bay just out of necessity. All right, we can we can give I guess Bill the prize if no one else can.
Okay.
Because he's pretty close.
He's
If no one
close,
else,
but
if no
okay,
one, if no,
Tim, what was
if no
the
one
original?
Okay, so the text I have original is deploy on table. X is the face-up destiny number of your objective. Once per turn during battle, if all your ability on table is provided by aliens, may choose your total ability is plus X at location you occupy for remainder of turn, or ignore up to X in battle damage. So yeah, there's no way to cancel it.
Yeah. And it was just straight on table. And it was immune to alter.
Not immune to alter. We're going to the PF here, so a little bit of balance there. So let's see. Kevin's pulling the
wounded warrior.
Pinging one with the objective. Oh, Jeff only moved over Ray and Solo. He's leaving Obi behind for the Drain of 2. I guess.
Yeah.
I imagine Kevin's going to
Fight
go to
down
space
Obi-Wan.
this turn. I think he probably goes to space this turn.
That or fights Obi-Wan. I mean, he's got the Wounded Warrior in his hand. Why not? Checks his destiny. He's got 3 cards left in his reserve
Well
deck.
he needs a couple droids to make
Yeah.
him have a lower defense. I mean, maybe unless he's tracking a 5 around or something. Um, he'll probably do one of those things. All right, yeah, you called it. So there's P60
Yeah.
coming down.
Why not? I mean, as long as you can draw Destiny here, you're getting rid of Obi-Wan. You've got the Wounded Warrior. I mean, you have to hit him, but if you can track around a card, okay, there's another Destroyer droid.
All right, so now
Yeah.
Obi-Wan gets no weapons, only power up. He's going to try to sense the Master Destroyers
Yeah.
with Obi-Wan. So that I guess that seems worth it, I think. All right, he got a 5.
Let's see. Does he have the Dark Time again?
No, so unfortunately
No.
that will cause 3 damage to get that sense to go through.
Well, I mean, it's 2 because he uses it with Solo.
Oh, that was from
Yeah.
that was from his Allspa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I missed that. Okay, yeah. So yeah, he was his 2. Still, he's down 9 to 16 with life. So it's definitely
Yeah.
getting kind of up against the wall here a little bit. Um, so if he does battle, Obi will get to swing. He'll be defense value -2,
So he, yeah.
and P60 shoots at +2.
Uh huh.
So a
The
3
3.
would a 3 would hit and cause another ping damage.
And you get the plus. You get the.
Oh, he gets a 2
Oof.
though.
I don't think that Obi-Wan's hit here.
No, it's a miss. So
Now, if Jeff. So I understand Jeff playing the sense for the Master Destroyer, but if he still had, like, if he has another sense combo here, or sorry about the mess combo, that could be really bad for Kevin. Okay, he does swing at P60.
ooh, and under attack, he was an interesting card in there.
Kevin
Very
likes
cool.
to play AT-ATs.
That's right. He played that Cloud City ATST deck in the
Yeah.
last round, right? Yeah. All right, so
Okay.
P60 is hit, forfeit 0. The destroyer droid will try to shoot. He needs a I think he got it. That's a 5. Isn't he defense 4?
Yeah. Yes.
And doesn't that cause 1 ping damage also?
Uh, don't
Yeah,
think.
yeah. With the Coruscant rare destroyer droid, yeah, it does. So
Yeah.
that's
Wow.
one ping damage. Oh, there goes the layers gun that we been missing all this time. Man,
Wow. Yeah.
if he had set that up, that would have maybe been a slightly different game. That that card can be a lot of fun. I love Leia's blaster rifle.
Yeah.
Can be
Okay.
fun
Down
objects.
6-5 in favor of Kevin. Let's see what Kevin draws here.
The site should just clear. I don't think there's going to be
Yeah.
any
There's the
overflow
Dark
of any kind.
Time, so 410. Now, I mean,
Should be any overflow here.
yeah, no overflow.
But he does clear off OB and stops that drain of 2.
And Coward's now back in effect. Coward's done a lot of work for Kevin this game.
C is
So
Jeff,
he doesn't
he
draw
did,
Destiny. Okay, I like this because this tells me
oh, he's leaving.
he's got another guy there. So the Destroyer droid who
That's a
can't
real
draw Destiny
that's a
is
really
by
really cool
himself.
play. Really cool play. Yeah, we'll see what see if we can
He's
predict
got
who
it. He has an Anakin in his hand.
oh, you're right. Yeah, he has the Anakin from a few turns back. He has not deployed or lost yet.
Unless the
So,
Anakin was put back with the defensive fire hut smooch, he has an Anakin in his hand.
or 3PO, but he probably didn't do that. Yeah. Um,
Or he could play like if he's got a neighbor him leads, neighbor him Ray over with the saber swing. Okay,
mm,
I'm assuming that the Destroyer droid is just going to move in front of Ray and Solo here. Yeah,
okay, yeah, saw the way out there. I was just here to consolidate at the docking bay.
yeah, and it stops the drain of 2.
That
Oof.
makes the Invisible Hand Docking Bay a little bit more vulnerable, but I don't know
True.
what he only has a 3 card hand and only 9 life force. And Tambor's ability 4.
Mm-hmm.
I don't does he use the force in the movies? Well, I guess if Nuke on Ray can be, yeah, why not want Tambor, right?
Yeah, makes sense.
All right, so Jeff probably has another guy in hand. I guess I'll probably just end up throwing him at the course on Docking Bay here to try to clear through all this stuff. Um, but man, Ray's defense value at 1 and Solo's defense value 0.
0. Yeah. Just as an update, Jeff, or sorry, Ryan Gilson is playing indoor base operations or indoor occupations. Sorry, or whatever it's called, EOPS, indoor operations. And Jason is playing Diplo.
Yeah,
So,
Jason loves Diplo.
and just
Is
as
it?
an update, we're on Ryan's first turn. He force pushes. I'm assuming he's going to attempt to get Vader in Vader's tie.
Is it a TTO start or no
No,
for the Endor? It's not.
no,
So no. Okay.
no. He's got
So
an Imperial Rest Order combo, combat readiness or combat
so pro,
response, and
so he may be going for the first turn beatdown or something. That
yeah,
could be interesting.
he
All right. So
goes and
we got a
gets
battle. We got a battle action here. Anakin's going to battle Wat Tambor and the Droid Deka.
defense value
Where the
4
where the
Anakin.
where the where Palpatine is, just like in the movies. Anakin's and save
Oof.
his friend. So the Droideka will miss.
Yeah.
Anakin could survive here. He's immune less than 4, right?
Yeah.
So it'll come down to Battle Destiny.
Ooh, he draws a
Ooh,
6. I mean, that's going to clear.
he draws a 7. Yeah, that will clear out Dark Side. So it might come
Yeah.
down to what is
Yeah.
Dark draw
If
here.
Anakin stays here, I mean,
Oh, he will
no,
not stay. Yeah,
no,
he got the 5.
nope.
So that site will totally clear.
Uh-oh. Uh, Ryan just cleared Jason off of Tatooine.
Any overflow or just he just killed the Tanev and the
No,
droids warp
it's
down.
yeah. He's warps him down and kills the Tantive.
Yeah, pretty clear they had him on Diplo there, and that was their early game plan.
Yeah.
It's, all right. Well,
Oh,
he cannot.
Apollyon won game 1 by 9. So just as a refresher.
We're just doing game 1 here tonight, right? They're not doing their.
Yes, they're only. Yeah, it's gonna be like 2:30 in the morning for Kevin. So there's no way they're doing game 2.
All right. So
Now, if Kevin wants to do damage,
oh,
he's only going to be doing 1 point of damage this turn because there's no separate characters with
he
the
has to
Insidious.
he has to pay 3
Train
for
of
1
1.
damage.
Yeah.
Well, Jeff can pay 3 for 3 damage.
Hmm.
And Jin Urso being a MVP of this game right now, he's
Yeah.
saving Jeff a ton of force loss. Yeah, you don't see that too often nowadays. I feel like
Mm-mm.
life counts are 15-9 in favor of Kevin, but he is actually now behind in the damage race. And does he not have any more separatist characters? Oh no, the Droideka is a separatist character. He could.
Yeah. Okay, he does
So
pay to drain, though.
he's got to push through as much damage as he can. Yeah,
Yeah.
so he has to do that. So I'm guessing they'll go back over there just to set up the objective ping damage again.
Hmm. Or
Uh,
you could chase him over. You could go in front of Ray and solo and negate that drain of
yeah,
3. Because I think if
yeah,
you're
that's
Kevin, you want to hold as much life force as you can. And because you know Jeff is going to drain at least 2 more times. So,
yeah. This is really interesting strategy here. If you have, it depends what's in his 3 card hand. Okay, he's got it. Here comes the ship finally. Yeah, I was wondering when we would see that. So up another point of damage,
Mm-hmm.
let him drain for free, which is also really big.
Yeah.
He could even be kind of cute and invade the JCC potentially if he if he moves over this turn, and then depending what happens. Oh, but he does not do that. He just runs over back
He
to the
runs back over
prisoner,
the. Okay.
like I said
So
originally.
now he's
So
threatening 3 to 3. So, and Jeff
oh,
only.
and there's the cold feet for the
Yeah.
resistance.
Wow.
So yeah,
That's
that's well
huge.
done.
Yeah.
That's well done. So now yes, it'll take Jeff multiple turns to get over. He'll be taking what at least
He's taking 3 points of
at least
damage. That's going to
he'll
bring
take,
him down to 7 next on his next turn. So he's going to
yeah.
be able to drain 2 more times if nothing else changes. Uh, I think you drain at least this turn for 2. I think if you're Kevin, you just lose. Okay, he's losing from his hand, which is
Yeah,
this tells me he's fine. He's happy with the state
yeah,
of the board and
he's just
everything.
he's just saving his
Hmm.
trying to maximize his life count here,
Yeah,
maximize his diff. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure what options Jeffrey has left at this point. He can try to chase, but then you're going to take another 3. You'll be down to
hmm
7. You can ping for another. I guess you might as well move over,
I
right?
think I was going to
Because
say I think
yeah,
with Ray
it's
you move over regardless.
right.
Uh,
It's a drain of 2 either way at this
yeah,
point. So yeah, there's no reason not to do it, I
and
suppose.
then you're still getting that second drain in, so it's strain of 2 and 2. So you're at least doing 4 points of damage.
Uh,
Oh, he doesn't do it though. Okay, like I will say this, like it's kind of sad because Jeff has made. I've seen a few mistakes by Jeff at least. Kevin's made this game really clean. Like
he does not move over at all. Wow.
yeah,
So
that surprises me a little bit.
he's just content to grind down
Hmm.
another couple points of damage next turn, and I'm guessing that'll be about it. But we'll see here. Kevin will activate. He'll ping. Get any card that he wants.
Yeah, and I think you just let him take whatever card it is.
Oh,
Uh,
there's there's another way. Wait,
mm,
wonder how long he's had her.
yeah,
Oh, and Yoda. Ouch. Guess he just didn't have the force to maybe
no,
put them out
and
at
that's
this
the thing is
point.
like him not getting out the space when Kevin got the space here was really bad.
Yeah, I think his whole space was just the one Tanev and a couple of fly casuals. And I think he top decked the Tanev
Yeah,
earlier, right? Which was
yeah, he didn't see
pretty unlucky.
even with 3PO in his opening hand, he didn't see the fly casual, he didn't see the Tanev.
And
Uh,
then he had like a 17 card hand or something at one point, right?
yeah,
So
yeah,
that's a
he
little
has
bit
up to
unfortunate.
20 at one point. Like,
What
and then
what?
he had the 20 card hand, lost Leia from his hand, went down to 19.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
bad luck to not have
Cold
access
feet.
to your
Takes the
space at
card.
all.
I allow it.
Play another
Play another
shield, yeah, why
shield.
not?
And
Yeah,
then
sure.
I think if.
Yeah, it just keeps your diff
Yeah.
kind of maximized there at 15. Yeah, he's probably just gonna let the board stay as it is.
I mean, the nice thing is for Jeff is Kevin is not retrieving at all right now. Uh, I don't assume he's going to
Yeah, I don't see
drain. I
Kevin
don't think
drawing.
he's. Okay. He moves over. I like the move because now Jeff can't
Yeah,
move over.
yeah. It
Uh,
threatens
I don't
another
see him drawing anything here.
point of damage too.
Yeah.
No, he won't draw a single card. I don't think to go above 15. He's just gonna let it.
It's going to be.
He's just content to lose the 2,
I was going to
and
say,
then
yeah, he's gonna. It looks like he's going to lose by. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's
should be
causing 4 points of damage. So Jeff's not going to be able to drain on his next turn.
yeah, it should be a
Oh
win
no,
by 13.
he's gonna get 2 more drains, and so Kevin should win by 11 if nothing else changes.
Uh, I don't think so. I mean, unless he moves. I guess if he moves over, I guess he would block. I guess if he moves over, yeah, I guess that's right. Because he would block the one
Well,
where
no,
they
no,
only
I'm
do
saying.
3 damage. Right?
Well, no. So right now he's doing. Kevin's doing 4 points of damage.
Right, but oh yeah, I see it. Tread has the one. Yeah,
Yeah,
Jeff
he's
has
got
the
the
one
one
in
in his
hand.
hand.
I see what you mean. Yeah, he could. Yeah, he could get him down to 11. Yeah,
Yeah.
if
And again, Kevin's not going to do really. He's not going to draw anything. He wants to maximize everything he can. So I think at this point, like Jeff can literally just draw his force pile here, draw his entire hand next turn, and then still drain, and then the game's over. And like I said, Kevin has nothing that he can really at this point in the game retrieve with. So
okay, so he does move over to block 1 point of damage.
I don't.
So now he'll be doing
Oh,
now he'll be doing 3 points. They'll take him down to 4.
I like. I don't know. Like doing that there might not be the best scenario. Okay, I mean you're getting two destiny. Both your characters are going to be hit though, so you're not going to really do much else. I
Oh,
mean, there's
and you'll probably lose. You probably lose extra 2 force. Yeah, you actually lose
yeah,
more from the destroy droids than you would from the drain.
yeah.
That's I wonder if you
But
can
I
wonder if
mean,
you
you
can
might you
wonder if you
might
consider that.
cause some points of over. You might cause a point of overflow just because you are getting two destiny.
Well, if he causes a 3 damage and then hits
But
twice, that's 5,
I think
right?
if you're Kevin though, I don't think you battle. Like I don't know. So he's gonna lose. Yep, he loses from the use pile. Uh, oh,
Yeah,
you're not gonna get two destiny here because you had the
yeah.
first action. So yes, I think you do battle. So you hit solo because he's defense value 1. You cause a point of damage. Jeff swings with the saber at it doesn't matter. Uh, the Detroit droid's defense forfeit 0. You swing at Ray. Hopefully you hit. You cause another point of damage. Kevin or Jeff loses the one that he swung with, and then they both players, I
Right.
believe,
Then he
draw destiny. Yeah. So both players. Okay, so he's not going to battle. Uh, so yeah, Kevin's going to lose two force
yeah, he doesn't
unless
he
he
doesn't
moves.
really need he doesn't really need to. He can just
Yeah, okay, he's going to move.
he
So
can
he'll be
just
down to 11. Yeah.
yeah, he can just take the win by 11 and not worry about any kind of
Yeah.
weird shenanigans that could happen. He he knows that Jeff has no hand, so he's not
Yeah.
threatening him anywhere. If if Jeff drains here, which he probably will, then he can only move one person. I mean, it's
Well, I
game
mean,
after that.
the docking bay transit costs 2. So he can move the destroyer Ray in front of the destroyer droid at the 500, but that's it.
Yeah, it's yeah, yeah, looks like
And
Kevin by 11 here.
I think Jeff should move the Ray in front of the destroyer droid.
It really
It's
doesn't
not going to
matter.
matter, but okay, he draws the last card.
This should be it. He'll do 4 damage, and this should be it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it looks like Kevin's going to win game 1 by 11. Lost piles are 30 to.
Well, it will be
It's going to be 45.
46, I think.
Well, no, 45 because you're not going to lose that one card from hand. That's why he drew that last card.
I don't count that. Okay.
No. That was the other option. Like, I mean, he could have easily just drew up that turn to be losing by 13, but I think draining there. Okay, so yep, lost piles. So Kevin wins game 1
Yeah.
by 11, 45 and lost pile for Jeff, 30 for Kevin. Once we know when they're going to be playing game 2, we'll let you guys know. Thank you, Tim, for joining us tonight. It has always been a pleasure.
Oh. Oh. Yep. Yeah. I had fun. Hope everybody else enjoyed it.
Again, game
And
two
let's see.
of Jason and Ryan Gilson is currently going on JNAP's channel. So if you want to go ahead and watch that, go ahead. Uh, and I will see everybody tomorrow with Hollow Theater. Also tomorrow, this is going to be fun because we have Joe Olson versus Bastion Winklehouse in the
Oh yeah.
tiebreaker match of the Outrider Cup. Make sure you guys
If,
tune into that. So
yeah, it's the fate of two continents hang in the balance.
yeah,
I'll be tuning in.
yeah, that's going to be a fun one.
That's,
I will be streaming that one. I'm going to try and get Timo Dussel is interested in streaming as doing commentary on that one as well. So make sure you tune into that. I believe that's going to be going on at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon
I
Pacific.
thought I thought it was two.
Or okay, 11, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 Pacific. I have
Yeah.
so much going on with right now, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, they're talking about right now in the chat if they're going to play game two right now or reschedule.
yeah. I don't
Maybe
think Kevin wanted to.
let's see if he responds. But yes, certainly not an insurmountable deficit to come back by
No,
lost by 11.
yeah, it's 2:19 over there. So I think Kevin's
Okay.
going to they're going to wait for game two.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this is fun. We got had a lot of action, a lot of weapons being fired, and
Mm-hmm.
joy to cause. Always entertaining. So
Okay. So again, thanks for everybody for watching, and take care. We'll
yep.
see you guys tomorrow.
All right.